the seasonal pizza that we have going on for summer.
Okay.
It's grilled corn, wild mushrooms, burrata, truffle oil, and pecorino.
All right, this is our first food review together as taste buds. Wow, that crisp alone right away. Wow, zero flop factor. The mushrooms are excellent, nice little earthy flavor. The corn, he said it was grilled corn, right? So that you could really taste that flavor as well. And the burrata, this is a party in your mouth. Wow.
Cheese is amazing. Corn is actually, it's insane.
The crisp on this is just absolutely insane. Unfortunately, it's seasonal, so you got to get here while it's still available.
All right, so here you guys have some of our house-made pasta. That's our garganelli with sausage and pistachio. So we make all the dry and fresh pastas in-house, and there's about 12 different sauce combinations that you can match up with.
All right, first of all, I don't know why we chose the hottest day of the year to do this,
For
but
real?
you know, nothing's gonna stop the taste buds. Just the presentation alone, beautiful. This is,
Yes,
come on.
sir.
Homemade pasta, the sausage, the pistachios. This is probably a combination that I've never had before, so I'm very excited to try it.
This is not your regular pizza wafer at all.
This is a very special dish. The sausage is beautiful, the pasta's
It's
cooked
perfect.
perfectly, and the pistachio adds a little crunch to finish it off. Have the pizza if you want to have pizza, but this is extraordinary. It's a good flavor balance, but it's also a great textural balance with that crunch at the end with that pistachio.
So this is our rustic cheese.
Okay.
This is our version of our regular pizza. So it's like a cross between a crispy New York style pizza and a Neapolitan dough. So it has that puffy, airy crust, but it's got the nice New York crisp. Our cheese blend, our tomato blend, olive oil, pecorino, and basil.
Before we even go and look at this, you know the crisp factor is going to be there. Look at the bubbling. This is unbelievable.
We
This
all
is-
love a good bubble.
The crust is super, super thin. Here's, mate. Boom.
Gotta have the perfect fold.
This is their version of the regular New York slice. It is anything but regular. His cheese blend is amazing. The sauce is amazing. Not on every bite, every other bite you get that little taste of basil, and it really just amplifies the flavor.
Wait a minute, nobody took a bite of the crust?
We're getting there.
You gotta take a bite of the crust. Extra virgin olive oil and pecorino around
shit.
every crust of every pizza here. Nice crisp to it.
Great crisp to it.
All right, in case you guys were still hungry, so the knots are our take on garlic knots, but instead of making a knot, we actually roll them like croissants and let them proof. So these are fantastic.
There is not a shortage of olive oil. Look at that glisten in the sun. There's not a shortage of olive oil on it. There's not a shortage of garlic either. So let's go. Boom.
Cheers. Nearly as soft as a croissant.
Yeah.
The first thing that hit was the cheese on top.
Soft.
Literally.
It's fresh baked. It's crazy.
Like a croissant when a garlic knot had a baby.
With the pocket inside, you guys should fill this with something. I could imagine
thinking
them-
the same
thing. Like Nutella. I would not be opposed to that.
Hands down, the best garlic knot I've ever had.
They're similar. They are cousin of the garlic.
So
They're not
calling
knots.
them not nuts?
Not knots.
Nuts. Homemade pasta, really creative dishes, really fresh ingredients. And then on top of that, if you don't already know, and you're in Staten Island, Peter Bostro is one of the top chefs in Staten Island. He's running this place. Want to be a little bit more adventurous than you typically would, which I recommend. This is extraordinary food, and it's available right in your backyard in Staten Island.
A high-end pizzeria that has elevated flavors, elevated ingredients, but without being snobby, without being too expensive.
So Pete, what's the number to this place?
212 Galamag.